welcome back to the stream. Hope we all are doing alright. Today, well, we're gonna keep going. What we've been doing. Oh. Still working on Kate. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, just setting something up. Okay, that one. I can't. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find a picture of Kate's ring. Is that silver? Looks like it. Silver. Not sure how painfully obvious it is, guys, but I really like Kaleido Star. Okay. What color did I use for her hair? It's probably, I think it was this bird portrait. That's silver. Her ring is silver. Yes, we'll make her ring silver. See, originally I was going to make that thing that she's wearing on her neck silver and her ring gold, because, you know, the traditional color for rings is gold. But just like, I'm looking at the ring that she's wearing, and that's definitely silver. If anything, that's like light gray. Ugh, brother. Also, I should probably do her husband's buttons. What color should they be? I guess they can stay white. I'm gonna shade them in a little. Really? Silver. A silver wedding ring. Is that normal? I've never heard of such a thing. Gluten foreign concept. Silver ring. Same color as Leon's coat when the last one. Sorry, just checking something out. Definitely not. Alright, let's make that. Oh, sorry. I didn't even want to do it. Okay, no, we're good. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be gold. Probably let it dry for a bit, so let's outline the rest of the dress here. Sorry, just thinking about life. All the embarrassing stuff I've done. But somehow we survived. Oh, that ain't the right color. Okay. Oh. Is that what I wanted? No. Ugh, I gotta stop thinking like that. Like, you know what you want. Just do it. What color have I used this on? Oh. This one. Spinning away sort of set up. Super interesting stream, right guys? Oh, brother. Sorry, it's just like, right now, I'd really rather be watching Kaleido Star than doing this. But, this is important, so I need to do this. Sorry, I'm really just vibing to this music. I should probably turn it down some. I can't get enough, man. It's Kaleido Star music. How am I supposed to deny this? Throw in some chunk of that way. Yeah, there we go. I'll be with you. Sorry. Maybe listening to 2011 was a bad idea, just because I'm going to be way too into the songs that are playing in order to say anything. Ouch! Ah, boy. Maybe we shouldn't be listening to 2011. It's not gonna get me into any trouble, but still. that mood, the violin chiming in right there. It gets me every time. Get enough. Oh, brother! I think it's time to retire this. It might just be, because it's just like, which is sad, because it's probably the newest pencil sharpener I have. But no, the dumb thing just doesn't want to work. There it is. Just that flute, that violin, man. Are you not hearing this? Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's such a good song. I can't get enough of this. I love this song so much. So I've been in a very music inclined mood today. Just because I don't know why exactly. Just like every song I've listened to today, it's just just excites me more than they normally do. I should probably do the... What's that? Let's use the other indigo blue. back. The forgotten old promises we keep. Never even finished Eco. Actually, I don't think I've even played it, started it. Definitely need to remedy that one of these days. Nice. I like that. Now we just do our shoes there. I really need to learn how to drop feet properly. Okay, I think after the next... No, wait. I definitely want to listen to at least 2 more other songs. But I think after this next song, we'll listen to 2 other songs from this playlist, and then we'll listen to something else. So I can actually maybe concentrate and talk about other things. It's just like, this playlist is dangerous, man. Okay, I think Kate is done. Sorry, trying to find a good shot of Donna. Do not move. It's on this disc. Oh, there's that. Are we not going to talk about the first time she appeared? Thanks guys, thanks for nothing. Sorry, I'm looking on the wiki to see exactly when Donna first appears. Love that song. We'll get to those other two songs that I want to listen to in a bit. I just really want to find something which I found a bit of. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here Donna's skin is like almost as I guess peachy as Kate's skin, but just a little bit more dark. You're gonna have to experiment a little with her skin color. I'm thinking peach over light peach. Okay. But we'll figure that out. I need to do something, so I will be back in just a sec. Listen to this nice Gran Turismo music. Alright, we're back. Just blindly jump into it. Oh, that's not it. I swear it's like... So this is the... Eesh, don't whine. This is the skin color that I did when I put like this Prismacolor peach over this Prismacolor light peach. I'm just like, it just doesn't quite look like it. I swear I ran into the same problem when I'm drawing Mia and a lot of people in Kaleido. That's what she looks like. this. Let me get you a better view. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I just... Oh, Star. Oh, man. Best anime ever, man. Best anime ever. Anyway, so last stream, I told you guys I was proposing like ideas for anime video games, and I wanted to tell you about an idea for a Lupin the 3rd video game, but we had to end it because I was really tired. Yeah, let me run this by you. Okay, so Lupin the 3rd. Those of you who've seen it and who haven't seen it, it's it's an anime series about a thief named Lupin the 3rd, the grandson of Arsène Lupin. The persona? Yes, but no. Arsène Lupin from, like, the fictional series of The Gentleman Thief. This story, and Lupin III circles around his grandson. It's really, really crazy. A lot of fun. So, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Lupin the Third. He does a bunch of. He's a thief, and he goes around stealing stuff from people. Good guy. Well, doesn't really matter who he steals it from. Good guys, bad guys, everything in between. If you've never seen Lupin the Third, I highly recommend check out this YouTuber called Cloud Connection. He talks about he has a series going on about Lupin the Third. At least he had one, but I think it's on indefinite hiatus for a while. But still, definitely check out his series. Like, the stuff that he covers is pretty in-depth and very, very good. So it got me into Lupin. Now, if you're at all interested in Lupin, I'd recommend, probably the best entry point into the series is Lupin the Third, The Castle of Cagliostro. That has to be probably the most common way to enter into the Lupin franchise. It does give you a good glimpse into that world. Not sure if it's the most accurate representation, just because Lupin's technically normally very, crass, for lack of a better term. But Castle of Cagliostro, for those who don't know, is actually directed by Hayao Miyazaki of Studio Ghibli fame. And he adds some of that purity, some of that Ghibli magic, or I guess in this case pre-Ghibli magic, to that movie. So that's probably the best the best place to start. Probably. But anyway. So Lupin's a thief that's known for in terms of possible gameplay mechanics, his gadgets, his ability to look like almost anyone he wants to. He makes fake masks to look like other people. So I figured something like that could be part of it could be a gameplay mechanic. But more than that, I'm thinking the main gameplay genre, I guess, would be stealth action. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Something like the Metal Gear games, or what are they called? I was about to say Ghost Recon. No, the other Tom Clancy thing. Splinter Cell. There you go. Stealth action. It'd be a stealth action game, sort of like the Metal Gear Solid games, but Lupin's very athletic, I guess, for a better term. He's very limber, very quick on his feet. Like, he makes a lot of, I don't know, he does a lot of stuff that Snake does and wouldn't do. Snake or, you know, the main character of Splinter Cell. He's very limber. So I'm thinking, like, combine elements of a stealth action game with the elements of a 3D platformer. It's like Lupin would be able to move and jump like Mario or Sonic or Spike from Ape Escape, but still be able to but that's that. So yeah, he has best of both worlds. He can move around like Sonic or Mario or Spike from Ape Escape, and use gadgets. May use gadgets to get around places. Like Snake. I've never played Metal Gear Solid. Oh, well, granted, I don't think I've ever finished any Metal Gear. I've never finished a Metal Gear game, so what the heck would I do? But I have seen a lot of stuff about them, and I know, like, you get a wide arsenal of stuff to do. Especially, well, of tools to help you accomplish your mission. Especially thinking of, like, games like Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do in that game. And, like, a lot of people really like Metal Gear Solid 5, especially for its gameplay. Like, there's really no other stealth game like it. I'm thinking, like, a Lupin game could be a game that could take some influences from that and other Metal Gear games and other stealth games in general and put it in his own game. Like one of my... Probably presents an idea that, you know, might actually do it. I don't know. But I'm mainly thinking it's just like, take a lot of the scenarios that you would see in a typical Lupin the 3rd episode and, like, put it in the game. Like, and, another thing is, it's like, it's never just Lupin in the games. Sorry, in the show. He has a whole crew of allies. Like, maybe you could play as them as well. Let's go back to, like, what Lupin's mechanics would be. So Lupin, well, he's a sharpshooter, and I guess just like kind of the ace of a jack of all trades. But obviously, he can. He uses his gadgets. He has a gun that he uses to shoot. And well, obviously, that can shoot. Self-connects and all that sort of stuff. And there's his right-hand man, Jigen. He's mainly just a sharpshooter. He is darn good. Like, maybe he could have, like, maybe a special ability that lets him, I don't know, gives him bullet time, maybe? Because who doesn't love some good bullet time? But yeah, Lupin should, I mean, sorry, Jigen should definitely be a better sharpshooter than Lupin. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Like, elements like in the Sly Cooper games. Yeah, that'd probably be Jigen. Another one of Lupin's allies is Goemon. He's a swordsman whose sword can basically cut through anything. So he'd be a melee fighter. And like maybe he could have sort of like a blade mode, kind of like in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, where he can just like cut through anything. So that'd be Goemon. Also, Fujiko Mine. She's the femme fatale of the series. Uses her feminine ways to get her own way a lot of the time. And is usually the one double-crossing. And, well, yeah, double-crosses Lupin a lot. I'm not really sure if she'd be a playable character. I feel like she probably should be, though. Yeah, she's pretty integral to the series. She should probably be a playable character. Sure I can see the whites around their eyes. So if Fujiko were to be a main character, she'd probably play a lot like Lupin in that she also comes with a lot of she uses gadgets and whatnot. And I definitely feel like she'd use a lot more guns than anyone, really. But she doesn't really have a signature weapon. She just kind of uses anything that she can, well, anything that she can. Especially in Castle Cagliostro. Yeah, and she'd also just... Oops, sorry. Also just dropped my pencil. So yeah, I think she'd be more of a jack of all trades sort of thing. And like, with a lot more guns that she'd use. Maybe she could have a thing where you have to use her to seduce people. Like certain people that not even Lupin can get past. Stuff like that. Also, she should absolutely betray the cast at one point and becomes a boss fight, because that's just Fujiko. She will betray Lupin and the gang in a heartbeat if it means she ends up on top. And then, of course, there's Zenigata, an aged individual who relentlessly hunts Lupin day in and day out. I don't know if he'd be a character, but I don't know. He'd probably be more of a boss fight phantom. A boss fight and like maybe sometimes an ally. I don't know. Basically, I think the gameplay would be like, well, you go into a level, and well, first off, you're like, well, okay, so like, first it start off with Lupin and the gang scoping out an area, checking its schematics and exits and entrances and whatnot. Basically, it'd be like a fancy level select where you select, well, where you want, like, the place where you want to go, and like how exactly you're going, and plan out how exactly you're going to rob the place. Yeah, definitely at least something along those lines for a Loop on the Third video game. I think something like that would be kind of cool. Probably a lot of elements taken from like Sly Cooper games. Sorry. Okay, wait a second. That works too. Where is my pen now? Dearest me. Oh, of course it was right in front of me. Let that dry for a bit. I have been dreading doing Donna's hair ever since I decided she was going to be in this picture. It's probably not going to be... It's probably not going to be as bad as I think it's going to be. But just like ever since I had to draw Fool's hair, like I have been, Fool's hair took a lot out of me. Actually, I don't really remember much of Fool's hair, but I just know it was very complicated. And I'm just like, oh, good, now I have to do it again. But Donna's hair, honestly, is a lot more simple. A lot more simple than Fool's hair. For instance, she doesn't have shine to her hair. It's just like the outer rim is shiny, and the inner rim isn't. No, stupid pencil sharpener. Oh yeah, right. I completely forgot. I uploaded a video today, didn't I? Yeah, I hope you guys check it out. I wonder if Sakura Wars is dead again. Just because, like, doesn't really look like Sega's doing much of anything with it. Okay, honestly, I think her hair is just like, not you. Just outside very lightly, and the inside slightly less lightly. That's really it. So let's do it. Aren't we supposed to be doing this part later? You know what? It's fine. We can erase it later. Oh boy. What the heck, Donna, what the heck did I do to your hair to make it fade whenever I trace who? I erase it. jinx anything, but it's just going pretty well. Hiccups.
Hello.
Hey, Abigail. How are you?
Who is it?
Sorry, what? You there? Kind of cutting out. Seems to sound like it.
Is it, am I cutting out? I don't know. Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you better now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
Let's see. I can. I'm just trying to figure out what's that. Oh.
What's wrong?
Hi. Okay, that fixed. That was a problem. Hold on, maybe.
What's that?
Wait, I think. Give me a second. I think something weird might be going on. One second. I think something might be weird going on. I'm gonna leave and come back. But hello, and I'm good. And I'll ask how you are in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Welcome back. Are you alive?
Again. Because now I can't hear you. What have I done?
Yeah. Now you can't hear me. I'm talking right now. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Okay. So
Okay.
it was weird. You have a weird, what's it called? Grainy texture in your audio on the stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not.
not really sure if there's anything I can do about that. Except maybe like put my microphone in my microphone in like a box. Cause like my fan's blowing. Cause yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what it was, maybe. Alright, don't worry about it. It's okay. Still hear you. What's going on. It's not picking up on Discord. I don't think. Yeah, Discord's fine. Yeah, life's good. How are you doing?
It's going well, Abigail. Just continuing to work on this picture.
Pretty nice picture.
Thank you. Honestly, all the stuff I learned from last year's picture really helped, especially in terms of picking up the pace. I definitely think we'll be, like, the goal is to be done with this one by April 4th, because that's Kaleido Star's birthday, for lack of a better term. That's the day we're aiming to get this guy done.
Yeah.
And I think we'll make it.
Yeah, like, you have a month? I think so. That guy's forehead is so shiny.
Yeah. He's a baldy.
Person is coloring him now.
Who is she? Is that what you asked?
Yeah. Who is she?
Her name's Donna Walker.
Donna Walker.
She was... Well, I'm not sure if I want to spoil it for you, but I guess you're never going to watch Kaleido Star, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Probably not.
She was the original Kaleido Star. The Kaleido Star who inspired Sora to... Well, the main character, to join Kaleido Stage in the first place. Yep. It's kind of a big deal.
Interesting.
Indeed.
I'm watching you shade, and it's like amazing to me because shading blows my mind.
In what way does it blow your mind?
The concept of like different colors, using the right color to make like a shading effect confuses me. Like it seems very daunting. And like light sources and shadowy stuff is just too hard.
Yeah, maybe I should be more concerned about it too, but I just go for it and without thinking most of the time. I don't know. I try to find an appropriate color for it for the shading that I'm doing in that particular spot. Like for skin color, that's easier. It's usually just gonna be like a darker version of their skin color, or brown, or light umber, stuff like that. Other colors, obviously that can be difficult as well, and it has been for me. my thing is, like, I use... You've seen it. It's a blender to, like, make the colors match a little more. So that actually helps out a lot. That's usually what I do. Well, that's what I do when I'm shading.
To start like drawing, like what was your process? What did you use? What you say?
What? Sorry? Could you repeat that? You kind of cut out at the beginning.
Like what did you like? What was your process of learning how to draw and like color and stuff like that? Like what did you use?
Ooh. Basically the same stuff I'm using now. I don't know. Like, I can tell you almost exactly how I came up with the sort of technique, I guess if you want to call it that I used to draw now. Like, when we were kids, sorry, we had this, Winnie the Pooh VHS tape that at the end of it taught you how to draw Pooh Bear. And, like, they showed you, like, the step-by-step process. They showed you, like, first you draw it out in pencil. Then you add the finer details in pencil. Then you ink it in. You ink in those finer details, and then you color it. And that's basically how I came up with how I draw now. And, like, I told you this before, like, most of the colored pencils that I started out with, I got from our cousins, because, like, they used colored pencils. But, like, they stopped using them, and then I started using them, and they just gave them to me. So that's how I found my medium of choice as well.
I see.
Yeah, and since then I've just been growing and learning and getting slowly but surely better. Hopefully.
So, you basically look at like something you want to draw, and then you just kind of try to copy it as best you can, or do you look at like art tutorials for the first thing?
Oh, do you mean like in terms of like copy it and like doing another art style?
But like, I mean, not necessarily another art style. Like for me, when I was starting, I used to watch, what is it Mike Criley videos on like how he like, draws different stuff to understand like drawing. Does that make sense?
Kinda. I mean, like, I've definitely, like, I have a book on human anatomy that I've drawn a couple pages out of, and like I refer to pretty often whenever there it is. And that I refer to pretty often whenever I need assistance. Here it is. Yeah, this book. I have another book around here too, but it's not here on me. Yeah, this book has been exponentially helpful in drawing a lot of stuff. You'll probably catch up in the stream eventually.
I see it now.
So yeah, like in terms of like drawing the human body, yeah, definitely get yourself a book like that and like just try to try to get a firm grasp on drawing the human body. That's helped me exponentially. And of course, there's probably like plenty of YouTube videos and other internet tutorials out there to help you along your art journey. Did that answer your question? Sorry? You cut out there.
Oh yeah, it did, thanks.
Hmm? I wonder what Winnie the Pooh VHS that was, because I was thinking about that recently and trying to find it on YouTube, but obviously when you search up how to draw Winnie the Pooh, you're going to find a lot of videos. Not necessarily that specific one from that specific VHS.
Favorite Winnie the Pooh character?
Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear.
Yeah. He's so nice and silly and fun. I love him. Who's yours?
See, I feel like when I was younger it was Pooh Bear, but I'm not quite sure if it actually was Pooh Bear because, like, I have a bunch of Winnie the Pooh memorabilia, and ironically, like, I think I have like 3 different Winnie the Pooh Bears, and I don't remember ever liking Winnie the Pooh that much, but I must have as a child. Because
otherwise you wouldn't have all the stuff.
Kept on acquiring. Right? I feel like nowadays I'm more of a Tigger fan, just slightly. Like he's kind of annoying, but I think it was between him and I think the kangaroo lady, the kangaroo mom. I think in the past it was between Pooh and Kanga. Yeah, it was between those two. And then now it's between her and Tigger. So the owl is also pretty cool. So, yeah.
I get you. Nice.
Did you ever watch The Wiggles?
No. I think when that was around, I was getting a little too old for it. So, hey, for that sort of stuff. Okay. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, I still, like, I'm such a man-child. Like, I still, like to find, TV shows that we watched when we were kids and watch them. Like, there was this one show called Timothy Goes to School that we used to watch. I really liked that one. But if I wasn't a kid when I watched it, I won't go out of my way to watch it. But you grew up on The Wiggles?
Yeah, I did watch The Wiggles as a youth, as a child. One of those shows my parents let me watch.
Nice. What was it like?
Say it again?
What was it like? Because I don't know nothing.
I remember it being really funny, kind of trippy, like a fever dream. Like the like I don't remember much of it. I can remember some of the dances, and then I remember Dorothy, which is the like dinosaur. I think her name's Dorothy, the dinosaur. I remember her. And that's about the extent of my Wiggles memory. But like the people who are in the Wiggles nowadays, this is a slightly new cast because the old cast are old and I think they're mostly retired. The new cast of Wiggles sometimes pop up on my For You page on my feed. I'm like, okay.
Sure, why not? Indulge yourself in some nostalgia.
Yeah, so no, the Wiggles has been active for over 30 years now. Crazy.
That is crazy.
Wild.
What should she be wearing? A silver dress. That would definitely stand out. A silver dress with like a black jacket. No! What do you? And granted, I don't know. Alternately, she could be. Nah, definitely don't like that. You still there, Abigail? Or you're just not talking right now? Abigail? Oh no! Piglet? Piglet! If you're speaking, yeah, your thing's going, but I can't hear you. Oh no, you're cutting in and out. Abigail!
Hi.
Hi.
My internet's being drunk. It is Dorothy.
Who?
Dorothy the dinosaur.
Dorothy the dinosaur.
Wow. They expanded the Wiggles a lot. Before it was only 4 people, now I think it's 8. Yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy, bro. Sorry.
Maybe I'll go to see a Wiggles concert just because. Maybe.
Do it. Treat yourself.
But
But you're gonna get a lot of weird stares. Like, people are gonna ask you, oh, so who, wait, where are your kids? And then you're gonna be like, I don't have any.
What do you mean? I have a niece-ish. Not really. If my cousin has a younger daughter who I totally take to a Wiggles concert.
There you go. Doesn't that make you her
She's
second
Wiggles'
cousin?
age. Yeah, my second cousin. But yeah, technically, so I could totally borrow her. So I don't look weird.
There you go.
They'll look at me and say, that's not your kid. And I'm like, I am her aunt.
I do what I want. Hey, she's my little cousin. Get off my back.
Yep. I think that's what I would do.
Do it, Abigail. Do it. Was the Wiggles your favorite childhood show growing up?
When I was Wiggles' age, I think it was.
When you were Wiggles' age?
Which is like 2 to 4. I think it was I remember liking it a lot. But I was also really young. After the Wiggles, the next age group was Backyardigans. I think that was my favorite. And then Tetris Rough Men. And then I was kind of done. I think. Yeah. I think that those are my favorite shows as I grew up. What about you?
Oh, my favorite shows growing up? It'd probably have to be Arthur. That would probably have to be my favorite show growing up. Cause like, even as an adult, just like, it's just so fun to go back and a whole bunch, like, I remember we had, at least, a whole bunch of VHS copies of the show. And then, like, we recorded off of PBS. And we just, and like, even as adults, we just watched that over and over and over again. It was so great. I have so many memories of me, Eric, and Mike watching and rewatching Arthur. So yeah, it definitely has to be Arthur.
So, I never recorded anything on a VHS. I would record stuff on a DVD. Then,
Alright,
you know.
Alright, Zoomer.
Well, no, but think of it this way. Gen Alpha has no idea what either of those are. More likely than not. What is a VHS and what is a DVD? We just stream everything.
They definitely know more about a DVD than a VHS. Granted, they're not idiots. They probably know what both of those are.
They have no idea what a VHS is, I assure you. DVD, depends on how old school their parents are. If their parents rather just have everything streaming like on YouTube or something and they just like buy it that way, then they would have no reason to actually, you know? Like for me, I don't have I technically don't really have a DVD player on my laptop, or I don't have a Blu-ray for my TV either. I mostly just stream. So I can imagine if they're like me, they don't really find much of a need for a DVD player. So I can see this next generation not having any idea, or very little idea of what they are.
Yeah. I guess you might be right with that.
It's just
But
crazy
still, it's like,
to
it's
how
not...
far.
Like, they still can look things up. They could still...
Definitely.
So... Now, I just remember watching, like, a scene from an anime where they're just like, okay, kids these days don't, like, not know about this stuff, so just cut the age gap. Garbage. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, maybe they aren't all like, oblivious to this stuff. But anyway, so do you still have those recorded things of the Wiggles?
No, I don't think I ever recorded them.
Oh.
I think the Wiggles, if I did, we got rid of them a long, long time ago. Because I was like 4, and I don't really think because I think we just watched them on TV and wasn't really recorded them. What I used to record anime.
Yeah!
That's what I did.
Yeah! What anime did you record?
Oh no, what anime did I record? I cannot say.
Was it like Toonami or something?
Yeah, it was. Hi, Micah.
Hey, Micah!
You have your music request.
Neat.
Let me see.
Are you DJing right now?
Sure, why the heck not?
Yeah. I had no business.
You had no business recording anime?
Recording what the anime I recorded.
What anime? Wait a second, is that why you can't say? Abigail!
I don't know if I want the fact that I've watched this anime out in the world. I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna force you to say anything.
I do love it though. I'll say, let me see, what was the age? What is the age appropriate range for this anime? Because I technically now am in the age appropriate age, but like, was I back in the day?
Probably not. I've watched plenty of anime that I definitely shouldn't have at that age. At a young age.
I can't believe you have watched Inuyasha.
I can't believe
It's Inuyasha. It has to be.
Oh, it's TV-14. So, technically, but actually... okay, I'll tell you, it's fine. So I guess I was kind of technically, based on that, I was kind of technically in the right age group. I watched Space Dandy. That was...
Ah, okay.
That's what I like.
That you were scared of telling us that? Making it sound like he was.
Dandy.
Well, I've never seen Space Dandy at all, so I don't really know. But yeah, that's definitely more for maturer audiences. You said it's TV-14.
Really shouldn't be.
Well, they played that on Toonami. No, did they play it on Toonami or was it Adult Swim?
Yeah, that's how I discovered. Toonami is technically in the middle of Adult Swim. You have Adult Swim, then it goes to Toonami, and then it goes back to Adult Swim after that. At least that's how it used to be. So I would start at this certain time and record it. Get my space. I have like a 3-hour window which I record. I have Space Dandy. Could have Dragon Ball Z, which I didn't understand.
You don't understand Dragon Ball Z? It's literally just people punching each other.
No, I didn't understand why I watched it. I felt my brain melt every time.
Oh my gosh. Wow, don't say that too loud. Dragon Ball fans will hunt you down.
Listen, they can come at me. I don't care. Any Dragon Ball Z fan, I'll say it to their face. Dragon Ball Z, I watched it, and then I was confused as to why I was watching it. I could not stop watching it because it was addictive in a weird way. I was not enjoying it.
Wow.
I was like, why am I here watching this? And yet every time without fail, I would watch the next episode for I think maybe like a month. And also they had Naruto at around that time slot too. And I think they also had Attack on Titan, so that's also how I got into Attack on Titan.
Very cool.
But the main reason I recorded them, I think I started recording it for Naruto, but then it started becoming Space Dandy.
Nice.
Yep. Good times. Space Dandy has this one song in Space Dandy that is my favorite song, one of my favorite songs of all time. And whenever I remember it, it puts a smile on my face, and I have to sing it on the top of my head.
Do it, please. I'll pause the music right now so you can sing it.
I'm not gonna sing.
Do it, please.
No, I can't do it justice. My voice is not made.
Chat,
for it.
chat. I need you to I need you to gas her up. Tell her she's amazing and tell her that she needs to sing it.
Let me see. What is the song? Space Dandy, low key. The intro is kind of groovy.
It's pretty groovy.
Okay, so if anyone wants to know the song of which I'm referring to that I love, it's called All Is All or Viva All. And the English version I think is just as good as the Japanese version, if not even a little bit better. But both versions slap. Yeah, very good, very cool.
Gonna have to check that out.
Zowie. I just turned off the bulb the first time in like 24 hours.
Wow.
You've been playing Baldur's Gate for 24 hours.
Not straight. But I gotta be done with it.
Look and laugh at this nerd, chat. Look at them laughing. Excuse
Believe
me,
it or
I
not.
have a anime picture to draw.
Go ahead.
Believe it or not, I played a little bit of bald over the weekend, and
Abigail, you've gone bald?
so I'm so crazy, right? My goal was to find Harrison. I went to find Harrison and recruit him to my cause, right? And so I go and I find Harrison in his bear form, as you do, right? The first time. And because I like playing a game that if evil is going on, I like to let it go on and then at the very end step in and kill everyone and whatnot, right? I don't like to turn my attentions up front. You know, safety purposes.
Oh,
So
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly.
Right? And then so I'm like, you shouldn't do that, guys. And then he's like, stop them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna stop them now. And he's like, then you die. I'm like, no. And then I ended up having to fight him and kill him. I'm like,
Exactly.
no. So I was like, that was like, so then I reload the save power.
You can't do that! Even I've never played Baldur's Gate, and I'm just like, you can't just do that! You gotta roll with the punches!
It's my first playthrough and I specifically wanted him on my team. So I was not gonna go through without finding him. I literally had spent like 3 hours trying to figure out where this man was. I was not gonna... I was wandering the place for hours on end because for the first one I was scared like that they'd be hostile to me, the goblins, immediately. But they work, so I use my powers, right, to not make them hostile. So we're all chilling, running games. And then, so yeah, and then I eventually, and then so like I've spent like a good amount of time using my summon animal, because I was a ranger. So I had to find familiar. I think it was it find familiar? Oh, I think it was some kind of spell. I think it was find familiar that I had. I had like a cat roam around the area so I could scout and find where I needed to go. But it was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. It was so hard because I was being all sneaky. I didn't really need to be. And then like, so I get to him, and then he's like, go kill these 3 guys, right? Now, mind you, I'm level 2.
Why are you level 2?
I don't know, but that's what I am.
You're at the Goblin Camp and you're level 2?
Yeah. Am I supposed to be
Okay.
higher?
I mean, you can be. Well, it's because I played the game before, but also, actually on my first playthrough, I think I was around at least level 3 before entering the Goblin Camp. But if you beeline it towards Halston, like, content's still there, so you can, like, you're getting the content out of order, but like, I'm not even saying out of order. You're getting the content that you want. So yeah, you're good to be good. Hopefully, I don't think that anything will myrtleize you.
No. Actually, so what happened was, Tarzan tells me, I gotta defend the grove, and then he's like, go kill these 2 guys. I'm like, alright. So, I already killed the priestess because I went and wandered by myself.
Oh my gosh.
And then she was like, let me brand you. I'm like, please don't brand me. But then she branded me anyway. And then she's like, you're special. I'm gonna make you, as she says, whatever. And then so she kidnaps me, and then this random guy, because the Demon King guy came and found me already. And I was like, I'm not making a deal with you. I'm guessing that you sent somebody to come save me and kill the priestess, so she's already dead. So I'm gonna have to kill Monera, whatever her name is, and then the guy. The guy.
You got
that guy
Marinara and Ragu.
Marinara.
Yeah, so I gotta kill the guy, and I went to try to kill him, and he's killing me.
Yeah, that guy's tough if you don't have a plan. You gotta go in. You gotta go in with a plan on that guy. Andor.
Andor?
I'm not gonna give you a clue for that. You have fun with that. You play your game, right?
I mean, I was thinking I could just not, and then just go. And it'll be easier than taking those guys off.
I think you have to kill those guys and then they go to attack or something. I don't know.
No, man.
I actually don't know how it works because I wait, how did that happen? Oh yeah, when I was playing with D'Angelo and Will, D'Angelo did it a different way than how I did it in my solo playthrough. Because he was like, I think you can do that probably, if the game's smart enough.
Are you guys gonna get bald together now? Are you gonna join them, Abigail? In their balding quest?
Probably not.
Isn't it, you're playing on your boyfriend's laptop, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, I can play it this week because he left it for me to play. But other than that, not really. So yeah. So I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think what I need to do is just not activate the cutscene and just attack him from the beginning. Just walk in and shoot him. I tried closing the door so no one else can come in. And maybe I think I'll start pushing people off the edge.
Oh my gosh.
Because I've been pushed many times.
Yeah.
I might do that too.
Don't push me, cause
Who do you have in the crib?
I have Lazel, Shadowheart, and Astarion.
And you're level 2, so you don't even have second level spells yet.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, so you're not level 2?
I'm level 2 and level 3 hyper.
Oh, okay. I see. some people made it, some people didn't. So you just must be missing like a very tiny amount of difference in XP.
Yeah.
You should go kill someone else so you're level 3 first with everyone.
I guess I can go kill some spiders.
Do it. Kill them all.
I also can speak with animals, so most of the time I can talk to the spider.
That's good.
So,
I have a ranger on my team now, and I like her kinda. I think I'm messing up with the group of the games tracking going like, no, your idea doesn't work, and I'm like, I'm sad. They really want this idea to work. And shit. So I might have to rethink.
bald. Is
Bald.
bald.
Yeah, get bald. So, did you guys think of any music suggestions?
No.
That's cool. I'm kind of just vibing to this Gran Turismo music. It's pretty darn sick.
I mean, you could totally play all however comma. I don't know if they get copyright or not. So pretty
I do
cool.
not feel like getting copyright struck today, alright? You dig? What is Space Dandy about? Is it made by the same guy who made Cowboy Bebop?
I think it's
I don't know.
Johnny Bravo in space.
Kinda. I never watched Johnny Bravo.
You know, I kinda did, but in
Our parents didn't let us,
like I don't
right?
know much about it. I don't remember a lot about Johnny Bravo, other than like through the book. I feel like I've watched quite a few episodes of it, but I don't remember a lot of it.
I remember, we never watched it too much. I don't think Mom and Dad let us. Because, you know, he was a womanizer. But, one thing I remember, like, when we were watching it when we were older, is, like, this one line where he turns into a girl, and he puts on his mother's clothing so he doesn't, like... I also remember him looking down his shirt after he became a girl, and just, like how did they get away with that? But anyway, but just, like, I remember
There's
this...
a lot of sneaky stuff they did.
I know!
There's a episode when Dexter was, I guess it was like, what is it called, anagrams or something like that? Like when you like rearrange the letters of word, and then Dexter was like kind of like doing that, and apparently they got away with saying that's not gonna work. I want to try to find it.
Definitely, and post it in the chat. So in that Johnny Bravo episode, he put on his mom's clothes.
I immediately found it.
Oh, great. Yeah, put it in the thing. He found his mom's clothes, and, like, this tailor, I guess, saw him walking down the street and just ran out of his store and stopped him and said, like, honey, you are toe up from the flow up. Oh, my gosh. I think we watched that at Grandma's house.
That's where that line was from?
Yes! And, like, I remember Eric especially was just dying. God, that line was so good. Like, honey, you are toe up from the floor. That's so good.
I suppose. Anyway. Gotta go do laundry.
Oh, you're leaving already?
And probably go to sleep. Yep, it's 11 p.m. I'm early bird.
Quit being such a coward.
I'll
Just
probably
stay.
leave in like 30 minutes because I have to have dinner.
You're a coward too. Just stay.
By the way, I saw your video. It was really good.
You think so? The Soccer
Not
Wars
really
video?
good. It was pretty good. Well, not pretty good. It was really good.
Thank you. I'm getting a lot of mixed signals.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just thought, like, that's a video I've been wanting to make for a while now. Like, just because, like, you know, I want Soccer Wars to come back, man.
I think think I read Sakura Wars as a child, and as a chillin', I read it.
Like the manga?
Mhm.
Very cool. I have a couple of the
Wait, I
manga.
know that guy.
What guy? Oh.
Oh no, I didn't read Sakura Wars. It's something else.
What was it that you read?
It was. That's not it. It wasn't Card Captor Sakura. It wasn't that. It was. Or was it that? No, it couldn't have been. I know it was in the same universe as Card Captor.
Oh, so it takes place in the Hulletverse.
What?
Nothing. Clanad, like Micah said?
I'm trying to. Who's the one who made this? Who's the
Clamp.
person who made? Yeah, Clamp. Let me look at Clamp stuff.
Wow.
I remember there was a big. They had a bunch of Clamp manga.
I meant Tsubasa.
Yeah, I think it was Tsubasa.
Yeah. I don't know why I said Clanad.
Oh yeah, that's not crud. Yeah, that's not Clamp.
Yeah. I don't know why that was immediately Clanad. Anyway. Tsubasa, Reservoir C.
I did read Tsubasa.
That was it?
I have been adjacent to Tsubasa. I've never.
Let's see, what are their works?
Holic, Tsubasa, like he said. They did the. I think they came up with the original concept for Code Geass.
I think I read Chobits.
Oh yeah, that too. I watched the
I
anime.
kind of read Angelic Layer, but not really.
Angelic Layer, what's that about?
It's like they have like so these girls have like miniature robot-like versions that they can use to battle and transform. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon-like, except for it's like it's like
I believe in you.
dolls. Yeah, they have battle dolls.
Clamp was trying to get in on that Pokemon.
Yeah.
That Pokemon.
What else did I read? Or was it just those two?
One of these days I'll play Persona 3.
Do it, coward.
Did I read RG Veda? I did read RG Veda too. Yeah. Good times.
Indeed.
Do, 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 do. Please stand if you missed it.
I believe you.
Apparently, Epic Mickey's getting a
Yep.
Epic Cool?
Epic Mickey. Yeah, there was a Nintendo Direct today, and they announced that and a bunch of other
was?
things.
That's so weird. Just to be on top of it. That's sort of
What is Epic Mickey?
It's a game that came out a long time ago that they're making a remake of now.
It's not a remake; it's just a remaster.
A remaster. I don't know why that one
He is now
I didn't-
public domain.
He is though. They could have made that game without consulting Disney.
And they'll just I'm pretty sure it's just the Steamboat.
I
really.
know, Mikey. I'm making a joke.
It is.
Good joke.
But it's like Epic Mickey and Steamboat Mickey look very similar.
Alright, I'm leaving. Thanks for streaming.
Oh.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye, Micah. Thank you for joining. Orange on those.
This is coming into public domain.
What'd you say?
I said I wonder who else is coming into public domain.
I don't know. I think Batman's going in soon.
Yeah, let's see. We have Mickey, we have King Kong, we have Shed Holmes. We have...
Is Astro Boy in the public domain yet? He was
Who?
made in the 60s. No, he's gonna be there for a while.
Peter Pan, Popeye,
Hey.
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Felix the Cat.
Hey, that must mean that,
Winnie the Pooh.
That means that, okay, so like before Disney made Mickey Mouse, or before Disney even made Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, he did this cartoon short called, Alice in Cartoon Land. It was a series of cartoon shorts. That has to be in the public domain now.
Yep.
Maybe I should use that for stuff. Because I was really into those. Well, when I was really into Disney in general.
It's like fun. I could totally go about making a Felix the Cat.
Oh yeah, Felix the
Something.
Cat!
Felix the Cat. Ooh, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Anyway. I used to watch Felix the Cat as a youth.
Right, which version?
I don't know.
Was it like the 90s version?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Not that I was alive during the 90s, but
They probably have
that. But my dad had a video thing. What's the video thing? He had like a list of, like a box set of a bunch of Disney movies and shows that we'd watch. When
You walk
oh my
away.
goodness, what?
What? What?
Toy Story is older than me. I don't like that.
This, look at this child, chat. She's barely taking her first steps into the real world.
What in the world?
She's not even old enough to clean her own nose.
Toy Story 1 and 2 came out before I was born. I am sad.
Oh, poor you! You're young.
No, I could have sworn I was older than you. I thought they came out.
Oh yeah,
it's probably from the dumbest What's another movie that I liked as a child that might be older than me?
Spy Kids?
Spy Kids?
Have you never heard of that?
I have heard of Spy Kids. Spy Kids is not older than me.
Okay.
Did you know? Never mind.
What? You can't just do that.
No, because of course you knew that the guy from Spy Kids who's not the wolf guy, the little dude guy is Megan Trainor's husband.
Is who?
So Megan Trainor, her husband is the younger brother actor in Spy Kids.
I do not know.
Okay. So you know how Spy Kids you have the girl and the boy, the girl and her little brother.
Uh-huh.
right? The little brother is married to Megan Trainor.
Megan Trainor.
You know who Megan Trainor is?
No idea.
She's a singer who's very popular.
Okay.
Oh my
That
goodness,
explains
she's
why I don't
only
know her.
60? You know, do you watch Puss in Boots?
I have not seen Puss in Boots. Please don't spoil it for me.
You need to get on that real quick. It's been out for like a while.
I know. I keep hearing it's like one of the best movies that came out last year. Was it last year?
2 years ago. Yeah, it was last year. No? Yes.
Yes!
Maybe the year before. Was it?
It has to be. Otherwise,
Who
I
was
refuse
your
for it to be any older than that.
Fearless PE? No, it was 2 years ago.
No.
I knew it didn't feel like last year. I knew it was before that. Yeah, but anyway, Puss in Boots. Antonio Banderas, I think that's his name.
Uh-huh.
He's only 63 years old.
Huh. It's not very
I
old at all.
thought he was older because I could have sworn he's been in everything.
Kind of feels like it.
He kind of feels like it. I used to hear he's good. I guess he hasn't been in as many things as I thought he is. No, he definitely has. Let's see, how many things he's been in? So many things. Is that Markiplier? No, that's not Markiplier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! 6,
You okay there?
7, 8.
Got really
He's
excited.
been in 43 things.
I'm actually surprised it's that little.
Yeah. The reason I said whoa is because he was in a thingy with Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
The movie is called Assassins. And you have both of them. If he's 60 now and that movie came out, he was 30 when it came out. In his 30s. That's so wild to me, you know?
What is?
As a youth, I was like, 30 is old, you know? But like, I got around 30. I'm like, I guess they were not as old and put together as they seemed. Or maybe they were more put together at 30 than we are?
Probably. They probably
You know, like
I mean, heck, I didn't expect to be where I currently am when I was a kid.
where did you expect to be?
I don't want to talk about it. Well, not here. I can tell you that much. That's a lot better off, but... Nah. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. But anyway, it's not like I'm giving up or anything.
Give up, you have your whole life ahead of you.
Right. What color should I make her shoes? I'm perfectly fine with suggestions.
Her dress is blue.
Yes. Actually, wait.
Checker would probably be doing too much.
Probably.
What
One
color
second.
shoes is she wearing the thingy?
Ooh, never mind. They're gonna be red. Is that her skin color?
No, that's.
Alright, not. I know what I need to do. Do I have the strength to do it?
Drawn in the art style?
Sorry?
The Kaleido star?
Say that again?
Is this the art style of Kaleido star?
Yeah.
It's a different art style.
I tried my best to copy the style.
Is your art style anime-like, or is it more realistic?
A bit of both. Let's see if I have anything handy I can show off. I've shown off my art style before, on the streams actually. But yeah, I try to be a little more realistic, but like still have a very anime-y sense with it. Like, especially with like, obviously with the face itself. I try to be anatomically correct. And like the eyes especially, I try to put a lot of emphasis on to try to make them look both realistic and anime-y. You seeing this?
Yeah. Yeah, cool. I see.
Yeah, that's the kind of style that I try to go for.
Okay. Cute.
Yeah, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It can be very complicated to draw in that style. But I really like it. I think it's unique.
Very, very cool.
Thank you.
What?
Sorry, did you say something? You're...
Oh, is that supposed to be shading? The yellow, the orange, and the blue?
It's supposed to be lighting, really. It's,
Shading with highlights?
yeah, highlights. Just because, like, orange flame, that orange flame there is what's illuminating the scene. Like, there's another light off screen, but, and that's kind of how I'm emphasizing it with this picture. Is it the Space Dandy song?
No, the Puss in Boots song. It's Fearless Hero, I think. Pretty good.
Yeah, still need to watch that movie. Someday.
It's so good. Dude. Let's see. Maybe.
Is it on Amazon?
Maybe, Puss in Boots. Honestly, I think the second one is slightly better than the first one.
No, is it on Amazon?
It's on Netflix.
Of course it's on Netflix.
The new one is on Netflix. I don't know what the... It's also on Amazon, you're right. It is. The newest one. The old one is... I don't know what the first one is also on Amazon. It's only $3. $3.80 on Amazon and on YouTube. No, it's not on YouTube. It's on Google Play Movies. Amazon I'm gonna watch it on Netflix. I think I wanna watch it again.
Do it, coward.
Well, since you called me a coward, now I have to.
Ah.
I'm legally obligated. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I know. I want to watch it eventually. See, here's the thing. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to catch up on all of the Shrek lore.
No, you don't.
Well, for me personally, I'd want to.
Okay.
Maybe, well, you know what? Maybe not all of it. Maybe just watch the first two and then watch the Puss in Boots movies.
Oh, have you not watched the first one?
No, I grew up watching Shrek.
Then you only need to watch the second one. Honestly.
Oh, do you mean the first Puss in Boots movie?
No, the second Shrek.
Right, yeah.
Shrek 2 is the only one you have to watch to understand Puss in Boots, and then you can watch number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
I think number 2 is when we get introduced to Puss in Boots number 2. I haven't really seen the others.
You don't need to see the others. They're not good.
Okay, which one is better, Shrek 1 or Shrek 2?
That's a tough question, especially, you know, like, it's like, I don't know, I haven't seen Shrek 2 in years, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. But they're both great, and that's a fact.
Yes, that is true. I've watched Shrek 2 so many times.
Which one do you think is better?
I'm not sure. Cause Shrek 1 we have Lord Farquaad, but in Shrek 2 we have Fairy Godmother, and she's the better villain than Lord Farquaad.
Maybe they're just...
So I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay.
Also, that's the one I only watched Shrek 1 like twice. Like watched Shrek 2 like 30 times. Yeah. They had it on Game Boy Advance. They had like a Game Boy cartridge with the entire Shrek 2 movie.
Right.
My mom got it for my siblings, so we used to hide in the closet and like, because it would be dark in the closet, and like put it up on like this box, and then we'll watch it on my tiny Game Boy Advance SP little.
Why would you do that to yourselves?
Because we could watch it any time. We'd also watch it on the DS. You know, the DS that has the DS end up having
Yeah.
the DS Lite. I mean, the DS had the Game Boy charging port also, so we also did there. We did.
I get you. I never bought the what's it called? Hey, I never bought a movie for the GBA. Just like didn't seem worth it, but I guess you can make some good memories with it.
Yep. Good time.
I'm glad you had a good
This
time.
would make less sense for you because you're older than I was. I think I was 7.
How many times is she gonna keep pointing that out? Because like on my GBA, I was more into playing games than watching movies. But I get you.
My favorite game on the GBA was Dogs.
Dogs. Beautiful.
Dogs.
Nice.
Because I'm not good at playing video games, obviously.
She says, playing
No,
Baldur's
not-
Gate. Oh yeah, right, you had to
Good at
reset.
Baldur's Gate. Bad at it.
Right, you had to reset. Yeah, cheater.
Most of the time. Hey. Most of the time I accept consequences of my actions.
but not in Baldur's
But
Gate.
like, well, see, the thing is, right? I don't really play games more than once. So I have to get everything. I have to export everything the first time, so I'll never do it again.
I guess
The
so.
only game that I played multiple times over, I think, is Mario Tennis on the Game Boy.
Nice. Great choice.
Yeah, 'cause it had a cool storyline.
Nice. I try to, well, granted lately, I haven't been playing a whole lot of games at all. Let's see, it's like, if I'm not doing real world stuff, I'm, drawing this. I don't know, I definitely want to get back into playing games. I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1 a little bit ago. Definitely need to just keep playing that. I want to get Ultimate Weapon, and then I want to beat Sephiroth, and then I want to beat the game, and then move on. And then I want to play my favorite game on the GBA, which is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. But I gotta beat Kingdom Hearts 1 first. Anyway. Sorry, what'd you say?
I've been playing Skyrim again.
Ah, so you do play more than one game more than once.
No, I haven't finished Skyrim.
Oh. Right.
I have deliberately not beaten the game and I only do side quests.
Ah. Skyrim's calling out to you. It's saying, Abigail, you're gonna have to finish me someday. You can't just keep running away from this.
I mean, yeah, but I'll finish it after I discover I'll finish it after I've discovered everything there is to discover in Skyrim. Because I don't believe in having multiple playthroughs. So I have one playthrough in which I do everything I possibly could. And then maybe I'll do a second one just to discover the tiny thing that I missed. Because there's some routes you can only do one thing. And sometimes I'm curious what happens to the other thing. So maybe Skyrim will get a second playthrough. But I don't know, because I hate playing things.
Yeesh, you just hate playing things twice.
It's just, I don't know, I rarely find as much joy in replaying a game.
Really?
Unless it's a game I play with others. Yeah.
Really? Because, that's when I actually hear that, honestly, just experiencing something a second time over actually enhances the experience. You actually get more enjoyment out of it. I'm rewatching Kaleido Star again right now, and just I'm picking up so much more than I ever did the first time going through it. And just replaying some of my favorite games, I'm just finding so many hidden things and hidden techniques that I never got playing it on past playthroughs. So I don't know. Maybe consider picking up one of those games that you never played again. Maybe you'll find something else you enjoy about it.
I'm fairly thorough the first time, so I don't know, I'm kind of lazy, so I'd rather just watch a video on someone else doing what I didn't discover than actually discovering it myself.
Okay, alright, fine. Anyway, I think I finished Donna, so I'm happy with that. It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself.
I would also say so, actually.
Thank you. Yeah. It's going pretty well. We're just gonna have to keep going. Alright.
Oh, have you plugged Mavericks?
Once during an ad once in the stream tonight.
Well, everybody, it's time for your state-mandated Abby endorsement of Mavericks. Go read it.
Yes, go read Mavericks.
Yeah, it's 44 now. It's 44, so definitely you'll have enough content to last you a hot minute.
Indeed.
If you haven't started, it's at binge read length.
Yeah, binge it. Binge it.
Oh, I didn't read a Mary Maverick's Christmas.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's good. I like it. Read it. That's a good one. Anyway.
Alright, any last things you want to say to the crowd? Abby? Abigail?
Check out the Space Dandy opening and Viva All, because you won't regret it if you like cool music. and stay safe, eat well, sleep well, and
You ran out of the Gran Turismo.
happy day, happy New Year.
We're in the second month, Abigail. It's a little too late to say that.
It's not too late. It's not old until halfway through.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's not old until March. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Alright. Well, great. Alright, well, I'll be signing out. You guys have a good one.